Hello, this is the evidence the tiny house movement. What is the tiny house movement or mini houses? It is a global social movement or trend in which people are opting to reduce the size of the space in which they live. The tiny houses movement promotes life in homes of between 28 square meters to no more than 50 square meters, but comfortable, self-sufficient, and multifunctional. This movement rolls out the status quo. The tiny houses movement goes against the feeling generalized this phase will chase the freedom loss and life low quality from the dicing modern world manifested in today's households, which also has a very large monetary cost. Put simply, it is globalized social trend that wants to reduce house size. It is a response to the large houses' high cost and a way to improve life quality and gain freedom. According to defenders and those who settle in that lifestyle, put together the necessary and pack up their things without fear. They give away what they don't need and move into a new adventure. Their owners don't aspire to hug an ostentatious space. They throw luxuries away and pretend to live a simple life, which gives them freedom and life quality. It's about living with what is just and necessary, according to everything but the kitchen sink, and be able to save money. A tiny house that is functional and modern costs much less than a traditional house. They count on their conviction to get back to life simple. We practically talk about a small room that at the same time that is bedroom, kitchen and living room, in which there is no place for things that don't have an indispensable utility and that can be easily moved in on. It is not a pompous lifestyle, and you don't give to your visitors roll out a red carpet. It's important to clarify what to live in small houses don't show up for solving housing problems or economic topics. This is a lifestyle, not a palliative for a problem. People choose to live in a tiny house, not to jump around their economic problems. On the contrary, they want to live in a bed of roses. They are people interested in the environment, in minimalism, recycle and wear out their attachment. Don't turn on electrical equipment unnecessarily and turn them off in most of the time. They are always in a happiness search with less, more personal and economic freedoms. They preach the less space is more and don't listen to criticism from the wet blanket or the armchair critic. Also, the tiny houses owners seek greater freedom, which they didn't find in traditional houses, by the simple fact being tied to a place. They must be orderly and efficient, and must get your own house in order. Must tiny houses are transportable. Some are built with wheels, turning into houses trailer in the most words literal sense. Other tiny houses can be easily carried in cars and moved into the places that their owner want. There where they can hang around. Advantage: contribute to environment awareness and improvements. Simplification of our life. Most favorable financing plans and low average costs. A life of adventure, self-sufficiency, saving of time and money, less maintenance, transportable in most cases, trailers, life in small and rural communities. Also, it's important to highlight the possible negative aspects that for a person may imply entering this moment, and for all those who are thinking about changing their lifestyle. Disadvantage: social stigma, isolation of community neighborhoods, problems to furnish. Some cases difficult to sell second-hand tiny houses. In theory, little space for visitor. Your visitor can't put up the night when they come to visit you. It's not designed for large nuclear families, including the absence of children. Thank you.